Welcome back to Geeky Ant Garage. Today we've got a couple of unboxings and then followed by one review. The other one you have to wait to see the review of. So without further ado, let's take a look. So first package we've got $38.99 off Amazon. Any of you with a Miata and a front lip may have come across an issue that these can help resolve. Okay. So close to $40. Give you a clue, it's not for the cats. It is these. Okay, these are discount ramps. Okay, so looking at the competitors to this product, they're normally close to $80 for what I've got here. Cheapest I can find on Amazon at the moment. Packaging, pretty good. Feels pretty good. One. Two. Let's have a look what's in the box. Okay, first of all, your warnings: do not overload. And the set is capable of supporting up to 6,000 pounds. A couple of stickers to stick on this so you don't forget. And there we go. Now these ramps are for the specific purpose of then getting your car up on here, and then you can get your jack underneath the car to get them installed, and that's what we're looking at here. Lightweight because they're just the supportive structure. There's no excess plastic. They're really trying to minimise the cost on this. Does look good. I suspect they're so low that we'll be able to actually just leave the car in there. That's kind of the norm. Yeah, they look good. They've come in good condition. We'll actually be able to try this out. There's a little front lip on the Miata at the moment. It's a standard stock size. In fact, it's probably a little bit higher, but it does have the front lip. We'll give those a go in a minute and make sure we can get the car up on the ramps. Hopefully soon we'll be trying it out with the car a bit lower. Again, these are not for working on. They're just so you can get under the car with a jack and lift it up. Okay. Discount ramps, so far so good. We'll try it out. Yeah. Item number 2. Yeah. Okay. These are the Godspeed MonoSS 0150 MonoSS coilovers for the Miata 9005. These are version 2. Okay, it's got a 2.7 inch extended top hat. What does that mean for you and I? It means we need to take a look and find out. Packaging has been turned up well, as well as these awkward to cut straps. The box is also staple closed. Those out. Hey. Trying not to cut too deeply, not sure how good the packaging is going to be. So these are Godspeed coilovers. They are definitely not your VMAX or whatever flying Miata is selling at the moment. These are, can't tell, these are from Godspeed. Okay, part of the Godspeed project. Well, good news on packaging is inside the first box. Here's the second box. I'll be right back. Okay, interesting to know. Inside the other box, this should be the top of what's inside the other box. This is the underside of what's inside the other box. It's not tape closed. I don't think that's a major problem. At least I hope it's not a major problem. Let's say keep up this way. So maybe that's how you empty it. You just lift the box up and let everything drop out the bottom. We're not going to do that. We are going to try and open it up correctly. Okay. Inside the box, nicely packaged. So far, everything looks like nothing's been damaged in shipping. You can see the top box has got some dents in it, but it seems all good. And the underside has been filled with kind of a high density foam, actually pretty low density foam, which is good for setting things up. First things about it. Okay, so some good notes. Important, please read. Important, please read. And warranty note. I will go over those later, and in the next install video I'll bring up anything that's relevant in there that we need to know about. Okay, thank you for purchasing our Godspeed MonoSS suspension kit for the vehicle. We congratulate you for making the right choice for vehicle suspension. Let's find out. We congratulate you. Godspeed prides itself on quality and the ability to provide our customers with a top tier product. Okay, so Godspeed, I don't know. I know the brand. I've never used any of their stuff before. I don't know how they relate to something of the quality of a teen kit. It's round about the same price point, so we'll see. So inside the box we should have front suspension kit of 2 of those, a rear suspension kit, 2 of those, a spanner wrench, 2 of those, that's handy, and a service manual, 1 of those. Now, I'm not sure what they mean by service manual, so that's all I've got so far. They take no responsibility for any damage, accidents, casualties, or YouTube sensations resulting from any modification of the original product. Improper installation use of this product will avoid the warranty. We better hope we get this right. It is strongly recommended that installation is performed by a certified professional. It's not going to be. Installation of stains will present compliance with the automobile repair manual. We recommend check the OEM nuts and bolts before reusing them. It's full compliance with the OEM safety standards. That's good to know. Do not attempt to physically modify or alter suspension units. Doing this will avoid warranty. Okay, so what we get in this kit, let's say, is front suspension kit ×2 and rear suspension kit ×2. So it also told us that there's a value on the spring which represents front and represents rear. Okay, so look, so we've got front shock number 1. Look at that, beautiful colour. You have to remove it. Oh, and what we've got in here. Okay, so we have some adjustability in the form of these little twist nuts. Everything's pre-installed. We actually have the little bracket there for the brake line. That's good. And we have adjustability. Let's see if we can take a look at this. Okay. So it feels like we've got some clicks in there. That's good. I can feel the click. It's not very loud, but I can feel that click as we go between each settings. Now these are great, mainly for me, because they come pre-assembled. Currently running on the Miata is Coney yellows on the stock springs, and I changed those over, and changing the springs over, it's okay. If you saw the changing the springs on the STI video, it's long-winded, but it's okay. But it's an okay process. This should be a lot easier. Quite literally, everything's nice and clean. Once we've got the old ones out, this will pop in there, and we'll work out what to do with these little spinny things. So I presume some of them are going to give us height adjustability, and others are there for preload. Anyway, so this should be a front spring, sorry, a front coilover system. Nuts are provided for the top of these bolts, so literally, apart from what's going to go onto the lower arms, everything here is going to be new that goes in out of the box. So we've got one of those. So let's have a look at these rear straps. Now, according to the user manual, on the spring itself, after the product code, after the SKU code, it should say the letter R to confirm that it's on the rear. It doesn't, it says the letter G, which I'm presuming means great, so we'll work with that. And you can see here we've got the extended top hat. So this means that we've got, even though we're going shorter, we still get quite a bit of the actual shock absorber motion still involved. So we get lose some height, but we still retain some shock. Also looking through here, there's a little sticker on here that says, let's have a look, see if you can read that. Okay, spring preload are set from factory. Do not adjust these two rings. Okay, so it's referring to the lower ring there and the one just beneath it. And this one seems to still be available. Okay, so that's good. Let's go back to that front shot we were just looking at. And have a look. We've got the same sticker telling us that it's preloaded, pre-configured, but this nut's only finger tight, which is a little bit concerning. I guess we'll just have to deal with that and when we get to it. Apart from that, everything seems good. Let's go back to the rear shock. Top hat. Again, let's see if we have a listen. Okay, with that. So again, we can feel the clicks, if not hear them. It's lower, I think, turn 3 2. That all seems good. Again, we've got the nuts we're going to require to go straight to an install. And the rest we got in the back. Okay, we have our wrenches, spanners, whatever they're called. Okay, these should provide our adjustability. All of these different settings. They're never the most straightforward to get on. It's a lot easier when we're attached to the car. Okay, we're going to keep digging through here just to confirm we've got everything they said they provide in the box. Next up, another rear shock. Got package there. Everything looks like it's in great condition, no problems. And again, same sticker, preload set. These seem to have locked in nicely together. And SKU plus the letter G for golf, all great as we're hoping it is. Godspeed MonoSS. Okay, looks pretty good. We'll work out how the adjustability works later. Things being equal, we should be left with one front shock absorber. Again, all looks good. Nicely coloured. Bracket for the brake line already there, nice and loose, so we can actually just install that and then tighten it up. Same sticker. Again, these front ones have got that lower nut. That lower is not locked into place, which is a little bit concerning. I guess we'll just have to deal with that. Didn't mention we got this nice dust boot here, and if you can see that under there, we've got a bump stop, all pre-installed. So again, it's all here. Seems to be all in, looking great. Can't test it mechanically. The clicks are there again, so we're probably going to knock those around a few times as we do the installation, so I'm not overly concerned where they are right now. When it does get to the installation, to do the setup, we'll wind it all the way one way, count the clicks all the way through, then head to the middle. That should give us a good starting point, and we can work from there. So slightly disappointing is service manual. Must be this. So that's what we've got in the latest haul of goods. These will hopefully be going on the weekend, and you understand now why I've got the ramps. Okay, just the car being that much lower means that we need that extra kind of bit of clearance for getting it on and off the ramps. The rear we should be fine with. Again, this is configured already for the preload, so we shouldn't have too much to worry about, just getting the height right. So what we'll do is we'll do a video on removing the stock installation and installing these. If you have any questions before that, anything you'd like to see specifically regarding the removal of the existing ones or installation of new ones, please post a comment in this video. Apart from that, let's have a look at those ramps, make sure they work. So let's take a look at what we're trying to achieve here. Now, this is now on 15-inch wheels. The stock wheels are 14, so we're a little bit higher than we would be normally, probably about half an inch higher than the car normally is. This is I think the GV replica front lip, which does lower the front quite substantially. And you can see, even though we've got these large wheels, there's still not a large gap, and where we need to get for a jack point is quite a long way back there. So the suggestion normally is to just go up a ramp and then get your jacket under there. So let's have a look at that option. Now these are standard ramps that you'll pick up from AutoZone, Halfords, wherever else. These are runner ramps, and you can see before I've even got it lined up with the wheel, I'm already hitting the front lip, and that's before the car's lowered at all. So as useful as these are, and some people recommend you kind of put some wood blocks down first, and then you'll be able to kind of drive it smoothly up the ramp. That's not an option I want to do every time. It just makes it fussy, means there's more stuff in this already cluttered garage. So if we're not using this, excuse the noise, we're going to be using these guys. The guys you saw earlier, these are 38 $99 ramps from Discount Ramp on Amazon, and that's it. You can see here we should be able to drive on, and we've already got kind of a couple of inches clearance here. That should give us the extra distance we need. We can get our low profile jack underneath the front. So we'll just have a little go. I'll line these up on both sides, and then you can take a look. So these tips may seem obvious, but if you haven't driven up a ramp before, you want to make sure that you're pretty much dead straight. You do not want to be doing any steering when you're driving up the ramp. You just want to go straight through there. From the side profile, when you are getting ready to drive up these ramps, don't bother putting it further away. Literally jam it onto the front of each of the front tyres. You know, as soon as you start moving forward, you're on the ramp, and you've got in your head an idea of how far you've got to go forward. So when driving the car up the ramp, it feels a little bit longer than expected, but you definitely know when you're over the precipice, and then there's a kind of this little dip that trying to turn. So just keep moving slowly forward until you feel the car start to run away from you, and slowly apply the brakes, and it'll literally settle itself in that gap. They seem good. We've got plenty of clearance underneath now. We can get underneath here, get the jack up there, and get her lifted, which we're going to be doing soon, as we want to change those shock absorbers. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching. That was the channel's first proper unboxing video. If you want to see more of these, let me know. There's a little review there. We'll sneak that in there, and I'll update you if they ever fail. Consider them great unless they fail. If you want to follow along, want to see any other guides as we raise this up, change the shock absorbers, let us know. Drop a note in the comments. If you just want to see what happens, and if I make any mistakes, click subscribe. I'm sure there's bound to be at least one.